Hello everybody and welcome back to Dragon Warrior 3. I am Rufal, playing this game for you. Woo! Come back with the Stones of Sunlight and the Staff of Rain. And of course, the Sacred Amulet. And now, this guy takes the stones and the staff and returns to us the Rainbow Drop. Yay! Now let's get out of here so that we can start making use of things. Aha! You may have noticed, there's something a little different about the party. Well, Cain, as it turns out, learned all of his wizard spells, so I took him to the Shrine of Zoma and changed him into a pilgrim. Hit point wise, he is lagging a bit behind on the party, which is on everyone else, which is why I've moved him up to the tertiary position in the formation, so as to better protect him. And he has learned almost all of the pilgrim spells in the meantime. That change in Fidget, however, well, that's because of what she's wearing. Finally got that bikini finally decided to drop for me. Probably because I wasn't trying to look for it. But there you go. And she now has all of the spells we care about. The only spell she's missing is Sacrifice, and nobody cares about that spell. You know, unless you're dealing with enemies who can also cast it. Which I'd mentioned that there is one in the game. It is the Bomb Crag. If you leave that 500 hit point monster alone long enough, it will start casting Sacrifice, as opposed to doing nothing. Oh, bears. Get out of the way, punks. I have things to do. Places to go. Castles to raid. You know, the usual drill. And of course, because I've got so much ground to cover, if I catch things off guard, I'll just run from them. Because it's faster that way. Let there be a rainbow! Gotta lay off the psychedelic drugs. Oh yay, there is a bridge. Woohoo! It should be noted that bridge itself has a level recommendation of 43. So, as you might be able to gather, this island is pretty dangerous when it wants to be. Zoma's castle here, it's recommended you be at least level 44 before you go into there. So, since we are, we shall go. Oh yes, another point about the Armor of Radiance is that that works exactly like Erdrick's armor from Dragon Warrior 1. And as you may notice, everybody has a Shield of Strength. This is definitely to our benefit. They're all in the same position for my benefit. Aha! Enough about that. We have a castle to get into. Now all the stairwells that we've seen thus far, 2 we passed and 2 more are on the other side, they all lead to a great big loop, which won't get us anywhere. Oh boy. Gonna be stuck. Right. Ah. You got it. Granite Titans want to do battle. So, we shall oblige them. Cain, is your... No, Cain's maximum hit points is not 147. We had to walk through some swamps to get here. Rueful and Fidget regenerated their hit points, and that's what threw me off. Nicodemus is just a big old pile of hit points, so I didn't even notice he's down. That's a bit better. Ow. Be making good use of that parry technique. Because, well, I'm sure with that you can actually guess how many of these guys we'll have to go through. Ah! Out of the way. Boy, those guys don't like pain, do they? Turn it, Nicodemus. Now, despite the showing that the game has given us, the first level of Zoma's castle is not devoid of random encounters. I just got lucky. Or did I get lucky? Girl, it could throw me off later on. Now, we're ready to finish the game. Make sure you don't die. Ow. Ow! Punks? The shields of strength are the best investment to be had for saving magic. And in fact, you can put them to good use. Take that, punk. Oh, of course you'd kill it. How else would that work out? Oh well. Now that the guards are dealt with, the way is open. And... well... watch your step. So, we're told about a secret entrance behind the throne. There it is. Here's the big old loop level, which we've avoided. And now we are on to the revolving floor level. Those stairs, that stairway down that I passed is how you where you end up if you fall off. Well, you end up in a big open room underneath this one, but you get the idea. Ah! I would really like for my party to just focus on the same target till it's dead. But no, the heavy hitters aren't going to play that way. Yeesh. Right. Get rid of the goopies. Most of the goopies. Okay, a couple of the goopies. Try it again, Rueful. Well, down to only one left. I'll let those two get rid of him. Aha! Right. Now... let's see. Push to the right. Ah, Lion Roars. It's a spellcaster of sorts, but more importantly, it will cast the bounce spell, which gives me a degree of liberty with my magic. When it decides to play along, at least. You two just heal. Yay! Let me see. Up to the right. Not to the left. Let's see. Down and to the right. Another to the right. Right again, and the right again. Aha! Hooray! Every other path here, and that floor is a dead end. Oh, good grief. Barrier, please. Yay! Ow. Good grief, and that's after it's been, had some damage reduced. Why do they always attack the confused one? I mean, hilarity ensues if they don't. Ow. Yay! Sheesh. Heal up victims. And Rufel could use it too. Even though he is in regenerating armor, but oh well. Swordroids. Swordoids. Blow him up. That's not blowing them up. Hey, you keep doing that. It's great. Right. Try it again. Huzzah! Missed all the encounters earlier on, so I guess here they are. There we go. Away with the bow dog. Yay! Now we can have some fun. Keep an eye on the numbers. think Kane actually lost a magic point in that transaction. 141 will become 176. Awesome. Ow. $40. 66. Oh! Lay off. Jerk. Oh well, this is what heal all is for, right? Right. Now. Branching path! This is not the way to go, this is a path to loot. As shown. But it's not necessarily good loot. Aww. Just block. And there we can actually see that barrier did make a difference. Not a huge one, but it did make a difference. Actually, I guess it reduced the power of the breath attack by 30%. What do we got here? The multi-edged sword. Woo! It's cursed. Go figure, right? And the way the curse on the multi-edged sword works is that whoever's equipped with it will hit a target as well as him or herself. So, and it can only really be equipped by heavy hitters, so it's not going to be good news. Unless you really like to have your warriors killing themselves. Aww. Ow! Watch it, punk. You face off with the bullet sponge. You can still take 2 or 3 hits like that. Okay, well maybe just 2. Use that. Alrighty. And down you go. Figures. Yay! Boo! Well, it was a level up, I guess. Oh well. Stairs! Which we shall go down next time. We'll see you then. Later.